What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to talk about the recent change in the MLF BPT tournament circuit. We're going to actually go into how professional bass fishing tournaments is never going to be the same. It changes each year and it's going to continue to change. I'm going to go into why I think it's going to change and just share a couple things from what I see and just some experiences, and that's just life. It just always changes. On this channel, guys, you know I've had a variety of content where we talk about baits, techniques. I've done some on-the-water instructional style videos, and then one of the style videos I'm going to do, as you see, is just talk about topics in the tournament scene. Okay, so I've had a few people ask me about it, and we're about to just go ahead and I'm going to share two things that has led to this, and we're going to go into that. But guys, really quick, I've had a few people ask me about my sunglasses, about, hey dude, are you a Waterland guy? What do you think about them? Guys, I've been wearing these Waterlands for a year. Like I said, I've not even talked about them on my channel. I do have a code. It's JE15. So if you have Waterlands and want to get a shirt, or if you're interested in some new sunglasses to try out, use my code. Save you a little bit on your order. Guys, they're good sunglasses, good product for a price, okay? There's a lot of good sunglass companies out there. I'm not going to tell you they're the best, okay, because I've not worn every sunglass, right? I'm not going to sit here and tell you, but they, for me, get the job done, okay? So when I'm out there on the water, I'm driving my car, I use sunglasses every day, okay? And a lot of people like you, if you're outside, you need some good sunglasses, so protect them eyes. So guys, let's now talk about the MLF. I have a little bit piece of paper here. I got some notes here, okay? And I'm going to talk about the future, the problem with the future of bass fishing tournaments. And it's been kind of, I guess, happening. And guys, just so you know, I'm not behind the scenes, right? I'm here, I edit videos, I do have friends in the tournament circuit. For example, Matt Steffen. I hate this for Matt, okay? Now, Matt's going to overcome it and power through this, but Matt, guys, just qualified for the BPT, and the changes actually hurt a guy like Matt, okay? Right now it does. BPT can make an announcement next week. They seem like they can't figure it out. So Matt, I'm not going to go through the changes. There's other videos for that. I'm going to talk about what led to the changes. But a guy like Matt and other like rookies or don't have the years of experience in it, they're hurt by this. But it's some things in life we can't control like this. One of the big things that in this, though, that I'm going to talk about the problem. MLF supposedly, I think there's $1 million cut out of the potential earnings. Okay, they've changed up the payouts, and there might be. I think I've read and watched other videos where like there's $1 million gone. So like the payouts are decreasing, which has been a thing, guys, every year in the tournament. So payouts are decreasing. Why are the payouts decreasing? It's because there are not sponsor dollars, okay? Because the anglers are paying more in tournament entry fees than they ever have before. And these anglers also are paying more in their truck, their boat, their tackle. It's getting more expensive to fish. And you're winning the same $100,000, $130,000 that it's been for 20 years. So that, let's say it's $1 million, that is sponsor money. That is companies wanting to advertise during their live feed, advertise in the commercials, and companies are seeing that there is no return. Why is there no return in one of the biggest professional circuits? Okay, people come to this to watch Jacob Wheeler. KVD was on it, right? Skeet Reese, guys, look at that roster. Edwin Evers, I can't name them all because there's 80 of them, or there was 80. I don't know how many there are now. Some got cut, but companies are seeing there's no reason for me to advertise on this. Why is that? Guys, that is because there is more fishing out there today for you and me to watch than ever. YouTube, for example. Any of you guys can go on YouTube, find a fishing video, a teaching video, a guy sitting down talking about fishing, or a guy in the boat. There's more content than ever. Some professionals have figured this out, and some companies have figured this out, and they have moved towards YouTube even. Before, there was no YouTube, right? When I, for example, was a 15, 14, 12, 13-year-old kid, I'd wait to watch Bassmaster or Mark Zona's show, whatever, Bill Dance on the TV. Like, I'd wait a week at times, right? Now, you can just, there's YouTube, there's my phone, which is right here. I could look at it whenever. So companies are realizing that this live feed of MLF or Bassmaster might not be as attractable okay? Because there's more options out there and people are watching more, okay? So that's just one thing I'm seeing that's a potential issue as we get going. There's more. One thing, guys, this is me. I love professional tournament fishing. I respect those dudes. And I respect them because I want to go learn from them, right? So a lot of people I know go watch the tournaments just to learn. I want to know what this angler's doing. I want to know how he's catching them. I want to know this and this. I want to watch and learn. Then, of course, as we watch and learn, we grow to anglers. We grow to some favorites. We grow to guys we might not like. Kind of go guys that fit our personality or fishing styles, right? I don't know one person that just turns the TV on and says, I want to go watch some hook sets today. I want to go watch that dude throw a frog. That doesn't happen, okay? I've had one time that someone I know that doesn't watch fishing, or my bad, that doesn't fish for fun as a hobby, turned on a show and said he enjoyed it. I'm going to talk about that later. That's where MLF messed up, okay? We're going to talk about where MLF messed up, all right? Because there's one time where I've had someone tell me, hey, I turned on this and I thought this was sweet. So guys, with professional tournaments, why do you watch them? You don't watch them for hook sets. You don't watch them, even if that dude's staring at a screen. I mean, I keep hearing people complain about that. Guys, I watch it because I'm trying to learn what they're doing. One thing that I picked up 2 years ago, okay, that I'm pretty good at right now is some of them guys are really good staring at the screen. They can cast and keep looking at the screen. So I saw that and I was like, hey, I probably need to get good at that too. So anyway, kids, let's talk about kids in tournaments. I coach a high school fishing team. Okay, guys, in 2015-16, I coached a high school fishing team. That was 16-17 was my first 2 years coaching a high school fishing team. At meetings, I can ask those kids any question about the Bassmaster Elites, history, or for that season. Them kids had it. They were fighting for the answer. Legit questions. My kids right now, and guys, I'm in a fishing town. I'm talking this town is a fishing town. And my kids that I have go outside, they hunt, they fish, they don't play video games. I mean, they might, but they don't like do inside. They live outdoors. And these kids can't answer professional tournament questions. Why is that? It's because there is more content for them to watch. They get on YouTube. They go watch Fish the Moment. They go watch Jacob Wheeler's stuff. They go watch other people, but they don't watch tournaments. They could care less about them. They want to go learn. They learn from YouTube. Just is what it is. Okay, I know that it helps that Coach E is on YouTube and they, go watch that, but they've seen other avenues. But my young kids, they watch deer hunting. They watch other stuff on YouTube, okay? But they don't watch tournaments. They don't. Because they can find other ways to learn. So that's just for me to show you guys how it's changing. And the next generation up, now I know I'm speaking for my area, but I think it's a whole worldwide thing. In football, participation numbers are down for playing football, okay, and playing, I think, sports in general right now because there's so much other stuff to do, and that goes to fishing. I really think the fishing numbers are down. We see the high school fishing and the college fishing, but in reality, I think it's down. Now let's talk about where the MLF messed up, and that might go to this all too. MLF had something rolling that was different, okay, that was unique, all right? You get in this boat that's 18 or 19 foot with a 150, 175, 200. You get put in the middle of a city or whatever where there's some lakes around. You don't practice. They might have information, but you don't get to have your boat. And you get to put your stuff in this boat. Then you get the lake given to you that morning and go fish. Guys, everybody loved it. I think everybody loved it. It was pretty popular. Why was it popular? Is because it related to so many people for learning opportunities, okay? It had the entertainment. It had these other, hook sets and this and that, because those guys didn't get to go out there and idle for 3 hours and try to find fish. But people learned from it because it related to a lot of people. How many people work 5 days a week and then get to fish on Saturday? Well, hey, you get to go fish this lake. You don't get to practice. Oh, you don't even get your boat. All right, you got one graph here, one graph up there. Here you go. Guys, that related to me. Because, right, I didn't, I'm just saying it related to me because I worked 5 days a week at that time, right? And it related to so many other people. And that's where I knew somebody that doesn't fish. they turned that on and watched it and said they enjoyed it. They're like, dude, this was sweet. Like, I mean, the whole deal. So that was actually some entertainment. So MLF had it rolling. And their shows always came on at a good time of the year. Tournament season wasn't happening. They filmed them kind of in the fall. And so fall, and there's some other seasons, but people took that and learned. And then, you know, by the time there was video series were done, then the Bassmaster Elite Series was rolling, and it was just like it was like, oh, here we go, right? But MLF, and I'm not knocking MLF and the anglers for doing what they did of making a whole new trail, okay? Like I said, they took a risk, they went for it, and that's life. I mean, like I said, you know, they went for it, good for them. Like I said, that's their business. I'm just saying they had it something special. Now MLF has so much stuff going on. We got this tournament, we got that tournament. Guys, I don't even know when their tournaments never start on the same day. Like bass, typically Thursday's day one, Sunday's championship day. MLF day one might be a Wednesday, okay? Because they do the days so spread out. They got this group, that group. It's a dang puzzle. It's sometimes like a trig problem to figure out who's fishing, right? Their website's been Bush League. I'll say that right now, okay? And I mean, it's Bush League because it's hard to find information on it. I mean, I'll tell you that right now. And I'm a tech guy, okay? Like I grew up with the tech stuff. But the website's gotten better, but it was Bush League originally. Sorry, MLF, and you know, y'all might think I'm Bush League, but that was one thing why people didn't go towards it. And their viewer numbers are down because, hey, they don't know when the tournament's starting. And you're like, oh, look at the schedule. No, I mean, people have lives. People have stuff going on. If I'm going to stop and somehow watch this thing live on my computer at work, I mean, I got stuff to do, okay? So that was just the thing. I think with MLF, they got so much going on, so many moving parts. You got this cup, that cup. You got the whatever. It's too much. And originally they had one thing. Bassmaster has one thing, the Elite Series, okay? And the Opens, whatever. But MLF has, like I said, I think I made my point. But they had it good with the original format. What do you think they did? That was one of the best. I still think that original format was the best fishing thing that related to a normal angler, related to a normal human being, okay? So guys, let me know if you like this style of video, me sharing my thoughts on it. I know a lot of people share their thoughts on it. Hey, that's cool. All right, right? Guess what? That's YouTube. All right, okay. Remember, I want professional fishing to be good. I want tournaments to be good. I enjoy watching them. Been a fan. I never had the dream of being a pro angler. Okay, I just had a dream of finding a way to making money in the fishing world. Okay. But anyways, so just a little bit more about me. If you appreciate this style of video, once again, let me know in the comments. I got some more fishing content coming out on my channel, some instructional style videos for you guys, and I got a vlog video coming out too. All right, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.